Assalamu Alaikum. We welcome you all in our YouTube channel Education, Technology and Fun. Dear learners, today we shall learn the exercise 1.4 of the first unit, the last sermon of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam of English Class 9 of Sindh Text Book Board. But before solving the exercise, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon as you can reach our upcoming videos. And like, comment and share our videos as more and more students and learners can get advantage. Unit 1.4. Writing. Descriptive essay. A descriptive essay describes a person, place or a thing. It includes important details about the person, place or a thing in such a manner that the readers can create a picture in their mind about the object being described. Make any descriptive essay according to the following points. Exercise 1. First, individually, read the following essay, titled Deserts. Notice how the introductory and concluding paragraphs are written. Also notice how the topic sentence and the other details are linked in each body paragraph. Exercise 2. Now work in pairs and write descriptive essays on the following topics. First, my village. Second, a historical place. Third, a scenic place. Fourth, school playground. While writing these essays, follow the given instructions in the textbook. My village. It is not difficult to imagine how a village looks like. Because Pakistan is mainly an agricultural country, so major part of its population includes the people living in villages. Everyone knows a village is a place that is far away from the pollution and noise of the city. Moreover, there are trees, a variety of crops, diversity of flowers, and rivers, etc. Besides all this, you feel the cold breeze at night and a warm but pleasant breeze in the day. All the villages of our country are very beautiful due to their beautiful sceneries. In my village, Muhammad Sharif Wasan is one of them. It is located at the distance of only 10 kilometers from the district city Nausharo Firoz in Sindh province. There are many good things about my village, such as fresh air, trees, no pollution, the earthy smell, fresh and organic food, and many more great things. The best point is that the river Indus flows through my district, which is very near to my village. By its water, our villagers irrigate their fields. Many kinds of vegetables and crops are grown in my village. Here, in my village, are all kinds of basic facilities provided, like a primary school, a high school, a mosque and a hospital. Moreover, the entire village lives in peace and harmony and there is no conflict of any kind. Villagers come forward in each other's sorrows and happiness and they are of helpful nature. In conclusion, we can say that villages are the backbone of the economy. Also, my village is a part of all the villages in Pakistan where people still live in peace and harmony. Besides, the people of the villages are friendly and live a happy and prosperous life as compared to the people of urban areas. The fresh air is the soul of my village. A historical place. Our beloved country Pakistan is a country in which you would find a variety of historical places that signify the unique traditions and culture of the country. These historical places are of extraordinary significance for people interested in history. At the same time, they may act as an attraction for tourists. The tourism industry of Pakistan flourishes because of the existence of beautiful historical sites in the country. Some of the most significant historical places in the country include Harappa, Mohenjo-Daro and Taxila. But out of these historical places, Mohenjo-Daro is very famous in all over the world. Mohenjo-Daro, or Mound of the Dead, is an ancient Indus Valley civilization city. It was discovered in 1922 and is one of the oldest and most built-up urban civilizations of the world. It is located on the west bank of the Indus River. Experts believe that the city was one of the most important in the Indus Valley civilization and would have held majority of the trade courses and strength of the southern Indus plain between 2600 and 1900 BCE. One might find it difficult to find any palaces or monuments in the area, but the city is well known for having historical pieces of gold beads, lapis and ivory. The best finds of Mohenjo-Daro are the head of a bull and the statue of a dancing girl. All the houses in the city were made up mud and baked bricks and had areas for bathing, and water wells were located in multiple spots all across the city. It had the most amazing drainage system, and many of the modern-day civilizations use the model of Mohenjo-Daro's drainage system to build new ones. In its conclusion, we can say that Mohenjo-Daro was one of the largest city settlements of the Indus Valley civilization of South Asia. It is the best historical place of province of Sindh and Pakistan. It was one of the early urban settlements in the world. Many historians, archaeologists, scientists and other kinds of people visit this historical place and try to find the real facts about the destruction of Mohenjo-Daro. A scenic place. I think we all have a beautiful and a scenic place in our mind. I have a wonderful place that made me happy years ago. But sometimes, I ask myself, will this place be as beautiful as I visited it at that time? Perhaps I made it beautiful in my mind. This place is meaningful to me because it is part of my country. There are so many nice places in Pakistan. They are scattered across the country. Every place has its own distinct features. Some places have scenic beauty in abundance, while many are famous for their architectural wonders. People enjoy the sight of scenic beauty. I have visited so many places. But the visit which has a lasting impression on my mind is the visit of Mazar-e-Qaid in Karachi. It is the most beautiful place I have ever seen. It has been a great attraction for the tourists all across the country and abroad as well. Mazar-e-Qaid, also known as Jinnah Mausoleum or the National Mausoleum, designed in 1960s in a modern style, it was completed in 1971, and is an iconic symbol of Karachi as well as one of the most popular tourist sites in the city. National Mausoleum refers to the tomb of the founder of Pakistan. It is situated at the heart of the city. It is the last rest place of Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Near the tomb there is a park that has strong lights that show the tomb with lights at night. In museum, there are items of personal use of Quaid-e-Azam which include his cars, clothes, furniture and so many other things. This tomb is now surrounded by almost populated area. If we conclude it, Mazar-e-Qaid is very beautiful and scenic place of Pakistan. Due to trees, plants and flowers around the Mazar, we can take the fresh air and attractive fragrance. Due to high lighting, the glowing tomb can be seen from miles at night. The site once was almost at the end of the old city, but today it occupies a central place with the new growth of the city, and said that now it is in the heart of the city. Here with Quaid-e-Azam, Liaquat Ali Khan and Fatima Jinnah are also buried. Our school playground. A playground, play park, or play area is a place that has been specifically designed to enable children to play there. A playground is usually designed for children, some target other age groups or people with disabilities. A playground might exclude children below a certain age. Personal development may be gained through the enhancement of skills, such as playing, communicating and cooperating with other children and adults in the playground. My school has a big playground. It has a huge boundary wall. It is a beautiful place with green grass all around it. We keep it clean all the time. It is used for morning assembly. At break time, all the students of the classes come out of their classrooms and play there. It is such a big ground that everyone can play any game he likes. Some play cricket while some play football. Some play some other games. All the activities end with the ringing of bell and all the students rush to the classrooms. I like my school playground because it provides me a place to play. We have very strong teams of players. They practice different games in the playground. Various matches are held on this playground. The PT instructor of our school gives us training in the playground. He encourages all the players. Our teams have won many prizes in sports and games. They play at the national level. Our school playground has produced many great players. Many times, our headmaster and teachers play with us for encouraging us. I am proud of my school playground. Professionals recognize that many social skills that children develop on the playground often become lifelong skills. Independent research concludes that playgrounds are among the most important environments for children outside the home. Most forms of play are essential for healthy development. There is a general consensus that physical activity reduces the risk of psychological problems in children. Evidence suggests that children who participate in physical activity improve their self-esteem. Formal letters. Exercise 3. First, individually read the following letters to the editors, complaining about a problem or issue. Note the layout and the vocabulary, style and tone used. Next, work with a partner and analyze these letters by discussing the following aspects. Answers of these questions are given here. Answers. A. These letters were written to the editors of Daily Dawn and Express Tribune newspapers. B. Yes, the first letter is addressed to a man and the second letter is addressed to a woman. C. The problem of traffic accidents and the problem of harm of using plastic bags are identified in letter 1 and 2. D. Both the letters give reasons for the problem. A. Both the letters give suggestions to solve the problems. F. Yes, a citizen living in Multan wrote the first letter and a citizen living in Turbat Mr. Munir Altaf wrote the second letter. G. Because he wanted to be confidential due to being a concern there. Exercise 4. Work in pairs and write a letter to the editor complaining about a problem or issue which you want. November 7, 2020. The editor. The Daily Kawash. Hyderabad. Subject: Basic facilities for schools. Dear Sir, basic facilities are the fundamental rights of any school. School is our second home. Like home, we try to make and set it clean, tidy, beautiful and full of basic needy things. But unfortunately, here in our schools of Sindh, in many schools, is a big lack of basic facilities. There is not sufficient management of water, electricity, furniture, standard buildings, scientific tools and laboratories, computer labs, parks, playgrounds and other decorating materials. That's why our educational standard is not good, if compared to other nations and countries. How can we be a developed nation? The government should take effective steps and should provide all the basic facilities to the schools. All community members should come step forward and collect funds from the community and use these for the betterment of the schools and should cooperate with the teachers of their schools. All teachers should perform their duties and responsibilities sincerely and honestly. A concerned citizen. Nosharo Firoz.